Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna practice our cloud hand, left and right. Let me show you how to do the cloud sword first. Set up on your left hand, hold like this, and put your finger on the side, and then put on the side. When you put on the side, you have to use your elbow touch the sword, the flat part. That way you are making a straight line. And also pushing a little bit, make sure that it's super tight on your body. You see that? Super tight. That way they're not gonna cutting you. Now, to open the form, you have the arm open, let the right hand's finger sword pointing forward. Then going up, cloud, like a cloud on top of your head. Now this is only half. Pushing up, complete the whole circle. Slow motion, like holding a baby posture. Pushing up and coming back. That's left hand, back and forth, front and coming over and coming back, cloud. Let's do how to hold the sword. See, this is a sword, right? Hands open, put in the center, grab, put the one finger on the side or on the center is good too. And the thumb, if you wanted to, you can do the edge to easier push. And then stabilize your sword and your arm and then going to the center first. And then tail up, make sure it's a flat. And you see this now, the thumb can pushing the handle of the sword. And hold back like a baby, flat. I will never go this direction because once you go in this direction, you cannot do, have to be flat. Once you go the flat direction, straight up, like earlier Toby did, he was paired to the side, straight up first. Now you feel struggle on the shoulder or the wrist. It's okay, very normal. Flat. And back to the side. So one, straight up, one, straight up, two. The key is, number one, tail has to be flat. You can feel it in slow motion. Look at yourself in the mirror. And second, pushing up. Often, this is what happens. Okay, you have to let the tail up straight. The second you pass your head, open up your shoulder. So that's where the flexibility comes. And for cloud hands, you also have a right hand. Right hand's like a regular holding a sword position. But what you did is just much more easier because you are not doing any special twist. Easier. Let's take a look the transition from left hand to right hand, from right hand to left hand. Left hand to right, grab, right hand to left, pushing, hold it, carry it, continue into it. Just don't let the circle disconnect it. One more time. You have to put your hands next to your hand, other side, and pushing up. Slowly carry on what we talked about beginning, where the position you hold your handle like this. Practice at home over and over in slow motion. Don't get too fast, you might drop the sword. Let's talk about how to use the cloud hand into a transition. Whenever you have a sword in your left hand, it's easier to cloud. Cloud is for something from upper level, you cloud it up, carry away, cloud it up. That's the right hand. It's easier, right? Into a cut, pop. And for left hand, you have to pushing up, down. Pushing up and grab, cut. See, situation comes, cloud, cut. For forms, starting up and cloud, up. Yeah, once you have that skill, it's really nice to transfer from others and by not even know you're doing it. That's a fun part. And let's just do one more time using left hand first. Open, grab, cut. One more time. Open, grab, cut. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, right hand. Cloud, cloud, cut. You see I have my center move. Cloud, cloud, center move. Ready for cutting. Okay, one more time. Cloud, cloud, center move, cut. Yeah. So cloud hands is a great transition for you to practice your wrist flexibility, your shoulder flexibility. Once you have that skill, it's easier for you to transfer from the right to left. You see that? Grab, boom, boom, back. 1, grab, right to left, back. So for this changing hand position, you gotta be really careful how to timing yourself, grab the handle and the position how you change. Cloud sword can be used for black too, when something coming up. And action. You see, because the circle motion, it can parry and they can block away. One more time, and go. Stake two. Ready? And action. And action. I can make a mark on the chest. That's transition into slide. Cloud, slide. You see, I'm using the top of the sword and blocking the sword away or other things away. And then see the line and make a slide or you can just do anything. Bing. Okay, whatever the transition you want to do or the position you want to cut is up to you. But those are the skills to really good to have and very fun to practice. Other side. Switch and go. Other side. You can switch and cut or slide, however you want to do. Find your center move, don't forget. Now, I know this is more difficult. You don't often see this technique. So let's let the student come in to demonstrate, see what he has, what kind of problem he will have, and then how we fix it. And 1, and straight up 2. Okay. All right, Toby, what is the hardest part for you to finish the cloud hand at the beginning?
So coming into the cloud, I feel that there's a lot of tension towards the back side. And then pushing up, I struggle because I feel that my left arm is not flexible to push straight up.
So you can put on your shoulder on the wall and stretching, and you can put it behind stretching. And let me show you. Now, how to stretch at home. If you have a bar, that's great. If you do not have a bar, you can put your hands on the wall. Since we have the bar, and make sure that the leg is wider than the shoulder. Make sure your shoulder, your hands is as wide as your shoulder. Don't get too wide open. Okay, this range is too much. Make it as far as your shoulder wide. Then you can push down. Push down. Yeah, push down. Flexibility is the key for making movement more smooth. And each time you're holding this posture, at least holding for 30 seconds or 1 minute till you feel uncomfortable a little bit and sword. And then you can relax and then changing posture to the back. Now turn around, you put your hands behind. And make sure that also it's struggling, right? It's very tight. Also, the length has to be as wide as your shoulder. You can be a little wider, depends on how flexible you are. But it's okay, you know, I'll maybe just make you more like a stretching as far as you can do and don't have to worry too much. Now, put your leg together. Yes, and sit down. Down, 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 down. Good. You see, his line can only make a flat. It should be a little more. Okay, do you mind? I push you down. Okay, now see the back has to be a little lower. Now look up. Do you feel the soreness? You see the line right now is going up. So keep this posture for at least 30 seconds to a minute every day. Stretching is the key for a lot of movement. If you want to make your form more dramatic, more alive, and you have to, and the most of you actually, I'm pretty sure you're doing weightlifting, you got the big muscle, and bigger muscle means less flexible. And once you are doing all the weightlifting, you have a big muscle. At the same time, let the muscle stretching out a little bit. You know, earlier I did this. That's why it's your shoulder. You pushing down, you pushing back, all the way down. So you can push yourself. You can also put your hands on the wall and forward, left, and stretching on the side. That will help you flexible for all the cloud, all the movement, motion to make it more dramatic.
Ready, rolling, and action.
Thanks for watching. Next video, I'm gonna teach you 2 techniques. Uppercut into block. See you next time.